So now you can see that all of the ingredients in formula are also found in mother's milk, but many of these ingredients are missing in manufactured formula. The components which are found in human milk but not in formula are all complicated molecules which are hard and prohibitively expensive to replicate. Everything in mother's milk comes from the mother's body and is custom made for her baby's needs. Everything in formula comes from cows or soy plants or some other non-human source. In a nutshell, there will never be a man-made formula which is as good as what our own bodies make naturally. Each animal makes human milk that is best for the development of their young. Pig milk is perfect for baby piglets. It is well known that human milk is the healthiest food for human babies. It is specifically designed to meet their nutritional needs and to be digested by their unique intestinal tracts. It provides immune benefits and many other advantages that persist long beyond the infant period. In all of nature, baby mammals drink their mother's milk. A human baby's body is much different from a baby elephant or a goat or a cow. Human breast milk contains proteins and fat and sugar, which are the easiest for a human baby to digest. The same mother's milk is different when the baby is 2 days old than when the baby is 2 weeks old, and still different when the baby is 2 months old. A mother's milk changes and adapts over time as her baby grows and develops different nutritional needs. Because it is natural and superior for babies, mother's milk has been called the gold standard, or the form of infant feeding against which all substitutes should be compared. The American Academy of Pediatrics, the U.S. Department of Health, and other experts recommend exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months, with continued breastfeeding for a year or beyond, with the addition of appropriate complementary foods. It is biologically normal and perfectly acceptable in many cultures for babies to continue nursing into the toddler years. Many of human milk's components are thought to direct the development of the baby's own immune system. So, even long after the baby is weaned, his immune system is healthier because he was breastfed. Research has clearly demonstrated that breastfeeding lowers the risk for a variety of infections. This is particularly relevant for infants in childcare, a setting in which prevention of infectious diseases is very important. Breastfeeding can reduce other diseases as well. It can lower the risk for sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS. Breastfeeding an infant, whether or not it is exclusive, is protective against SIDS. At 2 to 3 months of age, infants who are breastfed are more easily aroused than infants who are fed formula. Being easily aroused is protective during the peak age for SIDS, 2 to 4 months of age. A number of other common serious illnesses can also be prevented in some by breastfeeding, including types 1 and 2 diabetes, lymphoma and leukemia, inflammatory bowel disease, asthma and eczema, obesity, and dental disease. In addition to the physical health benefits, it has been well established that breastfeeding promotes mother-infant bonding. Secure attachment between a mother and infant prevents child abuse and is the foundation for that child's sense of security and eventual mental health. This special relationship and closeness does not interfere with the baby's ability to bond to his or her father, grandparents, siblings, or other family members.